Welcome to our new video on monetization models and their importance in the success of companies. What even is a monetization model? A monetization model is a company's plan to create profit through a product or service. Today, we will be focusing specifically on digital products and services. First, we have transaction fee models. These models require the user to purchase the application or service being sold by the company. An example of these applications are apps that need to be bought on the App Store or on a computer like Adobe Premiere Pro. A popular example amongst children is the video game Minecraft, which costs $30 to play. The next model is in-app purchases. These applications leverage the user's desire for cosmetics or advantages in games. This strategy is generally used by video games like Clash of Clans, where users can buy in-game currency. Furthermore, web banners or in-app adverts are also common monetization models. These companies display ads on their free sites and charge the advertisers money. An example of this is Google, but this is one of the many monetization models they employ. First, companies can offer a subscription, which requires a periodical payment to unlock certain features on an app. For example, Spotify Premium costs $10 a month, and subscribing to the service gives additional features on the app. The second type is licensing of a digital product. This can come in the form of selling licensed content to other companies. For instance, music artists and Hollywood production companies sell their licensed content to streaming services, such as Netflix or Disney+. Finally, companies can create digital products for a client. An example of this is a video game, which are made for clients to buy. Now let's talk about the difference between revenue and profit. Revenue is the total amount of income generated by the sale of goods or services related to the company's primary operations. Profit is the amount of income that remains after accounting for all expenses, debts, and additional income streams, and operating costs. While revenue and profit both refer to money a company earns, it's possible for a company to generate revenue but have a net loss. Some important points for monetization models are that they should be creative solutions that will be effective in the long term. Furthermore, if they require the user to pay, the user should be thinking about what more they can get from paying, not that they are getting less for paying. Of course, monetization models will need good marketing and they need to be clean and complement the user experience. Here we can see two examples of web adverts. The left example has advertisements everywhere and makes the content difficult to understand, while the right example cleanly displays the information on the left and ads on the right. Three things that are usually not monetized include an experimental product in a larger company that can afford losing money. Another example is a venture-backed startup that has not made any profit yet, but has funds to continue growing. The last example is a side project that is not meant to become a business. Now let's look at some specific examples of monetization models. Here we have 4 examples of monetization models. Riot Points and V-Bucks are in the same category, both being one-time purchases of in-game currency for in-game cosmetics. On the other hand, Pass Royale is a one-time purchase of a tier system with in-game rewards that boost your performance. Lastly, Spotify Premium is a monthly subscription for ad-free music. Here are some examples of what happens without monetization strategy. The music streaming platform SoundCloud fears they will go out of business soon as they have failed to develop a solid monetization model. Another company, YPlan, got $40 million in funding but only raised $3 million from their monetization model, as it was too complex. Fab.com also raised lots of money, but a poor monetization model resulted in a disaster for investors. Thank you for watching our video. I hope you have learned a lot about monetization models and will implement them into your companies in the future. Please like and subscribe.